Hey everybody, welcome back to Sounds Funny Radio. This is James Quesada, and you may have noticed that this show has been dormant for a little while now, or more likely you haven't noticed, because who can tell when one thing out of 100 million thousand things disappears from your feed for a little while. Anyway, we took a break from producing the Sounds Funny podcast to focus on some short-form video content and live shows. And the live shows in particular have been really great. We found a spot here in Queens called Grove 34, where we now have a weekly improv show every Sunday at 7 p.m. So if you're in New York, stop by and see some great improv featuring many familiar faces and voices from the Sounds Funny family, and also plenty of new faces. We've got some truly outstanding talent in our little scene that we've created. So again, that's every Sunday, 7 p.m. at Grove 34. We've also been producing a couple of stand-up shows every month called Sounds Funny Presents, and you can see clips from those stand-up shows on all major socials at Sounds Funny Presents. Or again, if you're in New York, come by in person. Those shows are also at Grove 34. So those are the updates. But the reason I'm talking to you here is because we are also firing up the podcast feed once again with a brand new series where I've joined forces with a man named Tim Martin. Tim is a regular cast member of those Sunday improv shows I won't shut up about, and he's also a veteran of the New York improv scene. Most notably, he's part of a legendary improv team called Fuck That Shit, a comedy team, whose UCB cage match runs you can still find on YouTube. And he was also on the UCB weekend team, Airwolf, who used to play every Saturday from 2011 until things got shut down in 2020. You'll hear for yourself how funny Tim is and just a top-notch improviser, quality human being to boot. Just a couple quick notes on the format of this thing before I throw you into the fun. We're taking a very casual, minimal approach to things compared to our previous versions of the show. Tim and I had a handful of sessions over the last month or so where we were just sitting down to talk and improvise with no particular structure in mind, just kind of feeling out what happens naturally, sometimes letting the recording go for over 2 hours. Now, rather than subject you to an episode of that length, we flagged some of our favorite segments and scenes to give you the best moments of these recent sessions. So if you hear us shift topics abruptly, don't panic. Stop panicking. There's no need to panic. You didn't miss anything. It's just how these are going to flow for the first few episodes, and then things will get more neat and tidy as time goes on. Probably. You'll hear us chat on a topic for a couple minutes and then do an improv scene inspired by the talk. Very familiar territory for you improv heads out there. And if you're new to the show and haven't experienced much improv, welcome aboard. You'll catch on quickly, and just know that everything is entirely unscripted and made up on the spot. Okay, with all that said, thanks for listening and enjoy this brand new series of Tim and James doing improv.
How long has it been going on where people were saying that they felt like they were living in the future? Like, how long has that been going on, really? Because it feels like, has that always been happening?
Yes, I think that has been, like, my gosh, a microwave oven, like, definitely is like, heat it up at the press of a button. But yeah, I think
you put a hook on a line and cast it with a pole, and the fish. Well, I guess I'll just break my spear right now.
Yeah, break my spear. He's very. Ken, I found your broken spear.
Oh yeah,
out by the garbage.
Yeah, I guess I don't need it anymore.
You can still go spear hunting.
Oh, can I? Thanks.
Yeah.
Why? What's the point?
We just because we have a stovetop range that can heat up water and food, it doesn't mean that your hunting skills are useless.
Yeah, I don't know. I do feel useless, I guess. I thought I was,
I'm just going to put these tissues.
These
over.
what? What are those? Is that for blowing my nose? Oh,
this is for when you cry and you can wipe away your tears, and also
they're so flimsy though. I mean, you probably only use them once.
Well, they're tissue paper. They're single use. Yeah.
What?
They're only meant to be used once.
What about the sleeve of my coat?
You don't need it anymore. I mean, the sleeve of your coat can now just like protect you from the elements instead of being a sort of handkerchief.
But I put a special otter pelt on it because it would absorb my mucus so well. And you're telling me I don't need to sew otter pelts on the sleeve of my coat anymore? What is happening in this world, man?
Ken,
Everything's moving so fast.
I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off here. Okay.
The what?
I'm just gonna rip it, and I'm gonna say,
The what?
I know that you have spent the last 6 months just being terrified of these big quote unquote leaps that we're taking into the future.
Yeah.
But Ken, I think you're living in the past. Not a lot of people are wearing otter pelts anymore. Okay.
Maybe where you live.
It's 1954.
Yeah. According to you. 1954 what?
AD.
I don't even know what you're saying half the time.
Ken, look, what do you want to do? You want to go on an shoot, we're out of muskrat meat.
What?
Yeah,
how'd that happen? I thought I just dropped some off.
We went through it all. We consumed it too fast.
Give me my spear halves. I can't. This is what I'm saying.
Yep. Can I put some duct tape on that?
I don't use duck on my spear, actually. It's not,
duct.
What?
Duct. D-U-C.
Duct.
T tape.
D-U-C-T tape.
Duct.
No.
We have.
Are you spelling duck wrong?
Like the kind of ducts that we use for like heating and air.
Oh, you mean your house tunnels? That guy didn't know anything.
That guy didn't know shit. That guy's living in the past. And that's what we're doing. Whenever we complain about AI, that's what we sound like. That's what we sound like.
So we sound like
my otter pelts. I can't blow my nose into my otter pelt sleeve anymore.
I was walking with a friend around the neighborhood. We come upon there's a Cybertruck parked by the road, and it is covered in Grateful Dead stickers, like the rainbow bears.
Interesting.
Then we get a little closer, and I see that there's a guy dressed exactly like the Grateful Dead bear. So he's wearing rainbows, and he turned around and saw us, and he got really excited about me. And I don't know why. Well, actually, I figured out why later.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, that's the end of the story. So I am walking, and he gets very close to me, and he starts telling me very matter-of-factly that he's like, hey, look, I'm Jesus Christ, and but the brother, the devil's my brother, and the next 70,000 years are going to be tough, but life is tough for a lot of us. But then the 7 million after that, it's going to be okay. Like at 7 million after that, and then of course you got the 14-year cycle, and Jesus Christ is we're all one, and 666 it's not my name, but my brother is the devil. And do you want a card? And he keeps trying to hand me a business card, and I'm like, I don't want your card. And then he just was obsessed with that I wouldn't take a business card. And then at the end, he smiled really broadly. And I forgot I was wearing a t-shirt with a pocket. And he just so proud of himself, slipped that card into the pocket and was like, just look into it. and then finally went back to his lair.
You're thinking the reason that he was excited to see you is because you had a pocket in your shirt?
I think that despite everything he was saying, he was the most savvy businessman, and he saw the opening from the get-go. He was like, I know how I can get this guy to take a card. But anyway.
Hold the elevator, please. Hold that elevator.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so sorry about that. I'm Jesus.
Which floor?
Oh, let's go 8.
Let's go 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, yeah, sure.
Hey, Jesus.
Yeah. Hey. So
You work in the building, or?
well, I work everywhere, but yeah. So I mean, you know the whole deal about my brother and the devil and everything like that. You know how that's.
I'm sorry, we're the only 2 people in here. If you just can I get a little room? Just a little bit of room.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to have to shout at you. I didn't want to shout at you, so I just.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's going on?
Is that crown of thorns real?
Oh yeah.
Because
you want to feel?
No.
You want to get a little bit of this blood?
No. Okay.
For sure.
Are you all right, man?
Coveted. It's pretty coveted. A lot of people are after my blood. A lot of people use it
Oh my God.
on a weekly basis.
Why isn't the elevator moving?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Look.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
Did you fuck with the elevator?
I don't know if I fuck with the elevator. The elevator stopped.
Bro,
so
I just want you to know before this gets any weirder or goes any farther, this pen is this is a ballistic pen.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Before this goes any further, I want to let you know that I stopped this elevator with my mind because I am Jesus Christ. My brother is the devil. And I'm trying to have a conversation with you about what your plans are for the apocalypse, which is coming.
What my plans are?
Which is coming pretty fast. If you didn't notice, if you didn't look around like you don't have eyes, you've been living in a cave for the last 100 years. You know, it's coming faster than you think. And I want to know what your plan is. But I'm sorry, I'll leave you to your own devices if you don't want my help. Jesus Christ, whose brother is the devil.
Do you see how woozy you are right now? Like, there's a reason you're leaning against it. You're losing a lot of blood from your head.
Are you getting taller or am I slouching?
You are on your knees now. Okay. You're down. You're going down, man.
Look.
What'd you do to the elevator? Did you do something to the elevator?
What'd you do to the elevator? What'd you do to the elevator? I said level 8. And what did you push? Did you push 8 or did you push the emergency stop button?
I pushed 8.
Excuse me. Hey, nice shoes.
Thanks. Thank you. I mean, this is bad. You're on your face now.
What are your plans?
And my shoes are covered in blood.
What are your plans going into the apocalypse? You gonna live here?
Am I going to live here? Yeah, I guess. What do you need to tell me? Just tell me what you need to tell me.
Do you live here or do you work here?
In the building? Yeah. I work here.
Do you work in this building?
Yes, I work in this building.
Okay.
I'm an architect here at the building. Well, I'm a junior architect. I'm trying to go full architect.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thanks.
Well, I'm trying to architect a better future for everyone.
All right. Not everything has to be turned into your message.
You're right. You're right.
You're in a lot of trouble, man.
You're right.
Do you have ID on? Do you have I'm calling 911. Like, I got to call. Fuck. I get no reception in Midtown.
Take your phone cover off.
What?
Check under your phone cover.
Check under
your phone cover.
Oh my God. Okay. It's an OtterBox, so it takes a second to get off.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a business card.
What am I looking for?
That's a business
what the?
That's a business card in there.
Have you been following me? What is going?
Let me absolve you of yours. Can I absolve you?
This just says Jesus on it.
Yeah. There's a Venmo on the back.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Now we got to it. How much do you want, Jesus? Can I please? I'm taking the thorns off. All right. And I'm going to take my shirt off. I'm going to put it around your head. Like hold this against your forehead. All right.
This does feel better.
Please. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Looks like the crown of thorns has made its way to your head.
When did I do that? I'm going to say this because I wonder if you can just undercut it, actually. Because I've never actually...
You want me to take a shot at this?
If there's like a clear reason this is a stupid thing to think, I would love to hear it. And I needed a microphone in front of me to run it by somebody. But this isn't also that novel either. But I'm not sure quite how to say this, but like only infinity makes sense. Like only endlessness and it makes sense because if you said that there was like an end to the universe, like the universe was a finite size, you would, the immediate question is, well, okay, so what's on the other side of that?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And like that, and you would, because there's no such thing as a concept of a border without there being two sides, another side to it.
Right.
So it makes no sense the universe isn't endless.
Right.
Because there would always have to be something on the other side of that.
Yeah.
And that's probably as smart as I've ever been. Like that's like, I was very blown away that I thought that.
You would think that infinity only... Or this is.
I just want to pause for a second and thank the one listener who's still with us, which is me. You forgot to erase the board after your last class. I couldn't help but see some of the stuff you have been teaching these kids. It's interesting.
You understand what I've read on the board.
Okay, Dick. We're not doing this again. All right. I also teach here. We started at the same time. Okay. Don't act like I don't get it. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I do understand what this is.
I'm just,
wow.
I'm just teasing. Okay.
Is this, I know what's going on. This is because
you went to a state college.
Oh my God. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? You think you're better because you went to, where'd you go again? Where'd you go again?
MIT. Where's MIT?
Yeah, I just hadn't heard you say it in 5 minutes, so I wasn't sure if you forgot. I was hoping you can't forget. Look, anyway, okay.
I just think
I went to
I'm very happy for you. I'm surprised.
I went to Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Wisconsin State University.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Yes, I grew up there.
And you tenured before I did. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
I know it's good for me.
I think that's great.
I know it's good for me.
You're getting a leg up. They threw you a bone.
I was going to compliment some of the stuff you're working on with the students.
You understand what I have?
Holy shit, man.
Written on the board?
I swear to God. Yeah, I think so.
Well, yes.
You want me to explain it to you?
Sure. Be my guest.
All right. So where do you want me to start?
Give me your best understanding of the Drake equation.
The Drake equation. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, it's the likelihood that there is life on other planets, correct? You got to factor in like the likelihood of various things that have happened on this planet happening in general across a large sample size of planets, right? You can also look though, and this is like a thing people forget about the Drake equation, is like you can also look at like, well, how likely is it that life would develop if like a planet was full of dickheads, And like I'm just reminded of that because I'm standing in front of you right now. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yeah, it doesn't seem too likely that if there was a planet that had like a ton of fuck boys, like a ton of no talent fuck boys that somehow managed to sleep their way into tenure.
Sleep my way into tenure. Me and Anita have dated in the past. We have long since moved on.
You moved on until you found out she was on the committee. And then suddenly you were in love again. Mm-hmm. And you took her from me. You didn't need her. Anita her. I'm so sorry I did that. I just started taking an improv class and it's really fucked up the way I talk to people.
You're forgiven. Look,
oh boy, that is rich. That is rich. That's not why I look. No, look, we can admit now. I'm over it. I'm married now. I'm married.
Yes,
I'm married.
yeah.
So I clearly moved on. Okay.
But let's not pretend like you aired the tension here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I am. I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm glad we aired things out.
Yeah.
And I apologize for being so snooty.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, I'm sorry I pretended like I thought you were trying to corrupt the children with these equations. Like, actually, it's, you're doing brilliant work.
You understood what
Holy.
So Julia's birthday was at the beginning of the month, and we went upstate and did some horseback riding.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And we rented a car and went up to a little bit upstate and found a ranch and did a little bit of horseback riding with this guy. His name is Cowboy Bob, and he signs all of his text messages with 2 thumbs up flanking a cowboy hat emoji. It was interesting going up there. And
were you texting with him a lot?
Yeah, to make the appointment and stuff. It's like very informal. It's part of the reason I picked it is like I didn't want to go to a place that's kind of like group horseback riding or this guy just like privately owns the property and has like 5 horses. And yeah, you just like text him to book a horseback ride.
Where'd you go? Like, where do you ride to? Or is there trails around his place? Or?
Yeah. So he's got like a corral where you start out just kind of making sure that you are connecting with the horse enough that there's no problems. And then we ride into like a forest trail. Yeah. Which is cool. And and there's not a lot of like, trails carved out. So it was actually it was just interesting to be like, oh, we're kind of just like not wandering, but like it just felt very immersive, natural, in a very cool, interesting way.
Howdy there. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had an appointment today. Let me get my shirt on.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No,
sorry to catch you off guard. My bad.
No, it's fine. We don't use clocks or calendars around here, nothing like that. It's a casual type ranch, casual situation.
Yeah, I noticed.
Casual horses.
On the way up here.
Yeah, let me see if the horses are up.
Okay, yeah. We had to park like, I don't know, 200-300 yards away where the gravel just sort of stops.
Oh,
is that okay?
Haven't finished the road yet. Haven't finished that road up here yet. Yeah.
You made the road?
I made part of it. I haven't made the whole thing yet. But yeah, I do that. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is my whole life. I wanted to get away from the hustle and bustle, the rat race. I used to be a drug dealer in New York.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Wow.
And just so busy. You're just so busy down there. So one day I just gave it up and I moved up here and I was like, enough's enough. And this has changed everything. So yeah, we take our time up. But yeah, sorry about that, Ro. I should have told you that.
No, that's totally fine. I'm glad.
I'm glad you found your way here, though. Yeah. It is kind of hard to know. Oh yeah, the horses are up. All right. Yeah, we're good. Let me find a shirt here quick. So you both wanted to ride today?
Yeah. If that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine. We just got to make sure the horses. We got to make sure as long as the horses like you, then yeah, we can ride. So yeah.
Can I ask a couple questions? Hey, I'm Megan.
Yeah. Don't be shy. Get on up on the porch. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Let me put my shirt on. I know. I got all these knife wounds from, or scars, they're closed now, but from the drug deals, some of them. So yeah, I can look a little scary, but there's nothing to be scared of. That's the past. I don't have I don't have a target on my head anymore or anything like that. What is your question?
Target on your head. Is it okay if we just have an aside real quick? My boyfriend and I.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, yeah. How far away do you want me?
Just maybe if you have like stuff to check on with the horses.
Nope.
Okay. Well.
Here, why don't I'll sit over there in my big swing and I'll put my boots on. That takes a second. I got to pull them on, and it's hard for me to bend over with this wound right here.
I see that. That's wow. You must have been.
I'm missing most of my intestines.
Jeez.
Yeah. But what I have still works, and that's all. You don't need as much intestine as you think. We can talk about that on the trail. But
did you sell your organs? Or
I should have. I didn't even think about it. Now
did they get taken from you?
You should have worked for me. That's the kind of.
Oh, I don't know.
No, yeah, they fell out and they got kicked down into the drain.
They fell
out. They fell out on what street was that? Elizabeth Street. You know Elizabeth Street, real pretty street.
Yeah, sure.
Down near Soho.
Yeah.
They fell out there. Well, they were cut out.
Okay,
and then they kind of slipped out.
Okay,
don't worry. I did the motherfucker. Don't you worry. I did him good.
All right.
I feel like this isn't why you guys came today.
I
can get real caught up in my stories.
You are being so hospitable.
Thank
we
you.
really, really appreciate it. It's just we need a moment to just kind of like check in. Yeah, we haven't.
Root beer?
Oh, sure.
I'll go get some root beer. That'll give you guys time to talk or whatever you got to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Apologize for the little fight you probably had on the way up or whatever.
Yeah. Just normal couple stuff. So yeah, thanks again for the hospitality. Okay. Hey, Mark, are we comfortable? How are we feeling? Can we just do a temperature check?
Does he seem to, I think we're okay. We just hiked through that marsh to get here.
I didn't know that he was. Did we know that he was an ex-drug dealer when we booked?
No, I didn't. That's not in the bio.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We can leave. Do you want to leave? We could leave right now.
I just want to check in to be like, are we getting into something we shouldn't be? Or
it had good reviews. It really had good reviews. And he responded to every review with a horse emoji and a rocket ship next to it. And I didn't quite understand what that meant, but he is very like So he had he was, I don't know. He seemed, I think it's okay. The reviews were crazy good. Like
he just kept talking about putting on a shirt and he just wasn't doing it. And
well, we woke him up.
He has a lot of scars.
He clearly wasn't a great drug dealer. Or maybe he was. I don't even know. I don't know that world.
Neither do I, and I'm not interested in getting to know it. So if somebody just shows up here and is like headhunting this guy,
I don't think.
Did you hear him say, "I don't have a bounty on my head"?
Yeah,
I don't have
a target on his head. He said he did not. Yeah, I feel like we're okay. Those scars looked very old. I think he's talking about. You know how New York was in the
70s, 80s, like the crime wave. I don't know.
Yeah, that was back before, before like Giuliani, cleaned everything up. And I know we don't want to talk politics, but he was a good mayor and he's a good man.
We can agree to disagree.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. We shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah. All right. But let's before we go into the secluded woods with this man, can we just ask him a few questions that are like kind of deal breaker, make or break?
Sure. Yeah.
Kind of thing. Okay.
There we go. Oh, howdy.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. Let's see. I have a mug root beer, and then I have a cream soda, which isn't quite root beer, but is that all right with? Or you could split the one, or
I'll do the mug root beer.
Okay.
Yeah. Great. Speaking of mug.
Yeah.
So the crime that you were talking about being a part of, that's such a, I'm glad that you have turned another leaf, and like what an interesting life that you live now. How great. How long has it been? Do you mind if I ask, like, how long has it been since you were in that world?
I do mind. Yeah. So let's go meet the horses.
Okay. Yeah, that one didn't work. Are we?
I mean, I don't know. We'll just have to turn around right now and tell him like we can't do it, and then just leave.
Hey, I'm sorry. I hope you don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Cowboy.
Please call me Cowboy Lair.
Cowboy,
short for Lawrence. Cowboy Lair.
Cowboy Lair.
Oh, here come the horses. They want to meet you.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, I've never seen Pepper move that fast. She sees something she likes.
Do you see the size of that scar on the horse?
Hey, yeah. Whoa, Pepper. Whoa, hi. Yeah, Pepper, you said the name is? Yeah, that's right. Pepper. Okay, wow. Do I just let the horse like nuzzle me like this? Or yeah, just let her work. Oh, okay. Wow, so Pepper has quite a big scar across her face. Well, that's right. Yeah, Pepper's seen some shit. I will say that. Pepper's seen some shit.
Really? Was Pepper part of your drug organization? I don't know what I'm so sorry to pry. You know what? The thing is, we're feeling a little uncomfortable.
Okay, I forgive you.
We're feeling uncomfortable.
I forgive you for prying.
Is that?
I forgive you for prying.
Is that fair to say that
you're prying?
Feeling uncomfortable?
Yeah, that you're prying.
And we're prying. I don't mean to.
Whoa! Here comes Butterscotch. Butterscotch is quite old and can kind of talk English. And yeah, I'll say it before you mention it. He's missing a leg and has a hook instead. Oh my God. Hi, Butters. Does he understand English?
Oh yeah, he understands. Anything you say to him, he'll understand. He'll do his best to respond too.
Okay.
Go ahead, Butterscotch.
Butterscotch, how are you? So do you, I mean, I feel
careful of his spine there.
Yeah. Oh, should I not pet him up there?
Please don't. Yeah. If you pet him too hard, his skin's going to come right off.
I was dipped in an acid bath.
Oh my gosh. That was a full sentence.
By a rival cartel.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Lair.
Please, Cowboy Lair.
This Cowboy
and please
Lair.
Use both Cowboy and Lair. It's just part of the brand. I'm trying to get better at business.
How about this, Lair? How about we give you a great review and we walk away?
You know what? That's usually what happens.
That's it for this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, leave us a review, and follow us at Sounds Funny Radio on social media. And if you're in New York, drop by and see us doing live improv shows every Sunday at 7 p.m. at Grove 34 in Astoria, Queens. This series is hosted by James Quesada and Tim Martin, and produced by James, Tim, and Raul Magyar. The theme music is Who Got the Pop by Made on Tape, featuring Jordan Rose. Thanks again for listening to Sounds Funny Radio.